Mm.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are tuning in from. We are back with episode 38 of the Vibe Online, myself and Megan.
Hello,
And
guys.
currently, we are still both in the UK, and we are, as we spoke on last week's podcast, we are going to do a follow on this week and talk about the compensation plan and the pension plan that comes with this business model and explain it all to you guys and give you some clarity as to what we were talking about last week. Whether you understood any of what we were talking about or maybe you didn't, then we're here to give you the full exposed, transparent side of the business that we haven't really spoken much about. So yeah, Meg, let's where to start with this one, because this is a huge subject, a huge topic that we could talk about for hours and hours.
Yeah, it really is a huge topic and also a very deep and such a well thought out commission structure within this opportunity. Like me and Karen were just speaking before we pressed go on this podcast, and I was kind of running through it in a lot deeper detail on at which stage you get what and the longevity of how far this goes and how deep it goes within this structure. And it just blows my mind every time I learn something new about it and how comprehensive it is. And I think we've touched on this before in some of our previous podcasts, but the earning potential that we have here and the earning structure that is within this opportunity is patented, which means that there is actually a legal binding um, certificate, law, whatever it is, against this opportunity, so that no other company, organization, opportunity can use the same 8-point commission structure. And that's what this is. It's 8-point commission structure. So we'll start off kind of slow and help you guys try and understand this. I don't think today is a right moment to go really deep into the other levels. We will go with that further on as you guys follow this, because like I said, it's so comprehensive. It does take a minute to get your head around, but after this episode, you're going to learn a lot and know a lot more about the true earning potential of this opportunity just from that first section. And then as you follow us on our journey, you'll learn more and on the deeper aspect of it as well. And also, when Karen and I grow and we hit these milestones and we are, earning more within our businesses, and also, we're helping you guys earn more within your businesses and get started with your businesses, you will then see that difference and the change in your lifestyle, in our lifestyle as well. So yeah, wow.
Yeah, we're
Where
probably
to
going to have to break
even?
it down into parts, aren't we? Like part one, part
We
two,
are.
part
I
three,
think
and
so.
so on and so
Yeah.
forth. So, yeah, follow us along, guys. This is a huge part of the main backbone of the business. This is where the money comes in. This is where the figures come in. This is where the self-made millionaires happen. Is understanding the comp plan, understanding where the pension plan starts, how you hit that, and where this business will take you. But the one thing that we do say, we say every single week, we talk about it, you're in it for the long game. This is not anything that you're going to hear tonight and think, holy shit, I'm going to make that tomorrow. I'm going to get this get rich quick scheme. That is not what this is. 100%. We're just going to put that out there right now and quash anybody that comes into this and thinks it's a get rich quick scheme. It is nothing like that. It is a legitimate business that is done for you, as Meg said, with the patented plan that nobody else has access to. This is just purely for our business and for our distributors and the likes of you, me, so on and so forth, the rest of the business owners. So I just wanted to clear that before anybody got carried away thinking they're going to come in and hit these figures like within a few days, which is
Yeah,
possible and
100%.
it has been happened
It
before.
happens. Everybody's journey is very individual. You can go as fast or slow as you like, and this is what we say to people when they come into this. And we will put a strategy together for you, but it's what you put in is what you get out. And like
Yeah.
Karen said, then we've mentioned a few times on our podcasts, you are in this for the long game. This is a long run. This is a long-term financial solution for you, your family. But let's pivot it on its head. It's still a shorter run than what it would be to work for the next 50 years in a job. and
Absolutely.
rely on a state pension at retirement at the age of 71. If you caught our last week's episode, if you haven't, go back and have a listen to it. It's real raw reality of what the job sector is doing right now and the government. So we won't go into that. We are talking about the money aspect of this opportunity. And I will be downright honest with you. I didn't come into this for the money, but when I saw this plan, I was like, holy cow, this is obviously a no-brainer now. I was
Yeah.
already sold on the growth, the everything with this opportunity, the time freedom, the location freedom. But then when I saw the financial plan and the legacy of this and the longevity and seeing what it can truly do for my future family and offering us, that's when I was 100% all in. I was like, I don't give a hell how long it takes me. I'm going to be hitting these passive months. And
Yeah.
let's get into it, Karen. Let's talk about it. Come on.
Let's do it. Yeah. I mean, I came in for the
Let's
finance.
spread the beans.
However, when you guys hear about this, it will blow your mind. Where to
Yeah.
start, Meg? I'll let you take
Oh
it.
gosh. Okay. We're gonna put it in kind of like as easy as we can to follow. So within this business, of course, yes, we are in sales and marketing. So your earnings come off of sales in some shape or form. They can be direct sales that you are selling directly to people, whether that's, we've spoken about offline and online before. The online stuff is very different to the offline stuff, but you get the best of both. But ultimately, it is sales and marketing that we're in. So the more essentially products or people that you help with this opportunity and with these products and help their health and what they want to achieve in life, then obviously the more you earn and the more that you make your way through what we call ranks. But they are just positions within the business, and it depends on how you want to get started to where you begin in your business, and they vary. And the starting earning, we're talking anywhere between 285 euros. I'm going to go on euros because that's our closest office right now is Germany. We do have an office in Milton Keynes, but that is our training center. So we're currently still trading in euros, but you can do the conversion on that pretty easy. So 285 euros all the way up until 4,000 or so euros. Now it goes above and beyond that, but this is literally just the starting point of this. So the more that you make your way through the ranks, obviously the more that you earn, and then we're going to get into the real juice of this, which is why Karen and I are here, which is what really sits with people when they learn about this commission structure. They're like, okay, I'm in it for the long run because that is the space that I'm hitting. And that is a rank that we call 6A2-3. Now, that's not going to mean anything to you guys right now, and that's all right. When you come in and you learn about this through your insight trial, everything's explained in detail. Karen and I will go through it in detail with you on your setup calls and things. But what that means is you have now hit a position in your business that you don't only get a bonus, which is a reward of 17,500 euros as a bonus. You also earn, is it 3,000? I think it's about 4,000 euros. Let me get this. 2,000. 602-3. Sorry, 4,100 euros for life. So that is 4,100 euros for the rest of your life. You could stop this business. You could throw your laptop out the window, break your phone, do whatever you want to do, never speak to me or Karen again, and you would still earn 4,000 a month. And that isn't just you earning that. That's where the crux is, okay? This is now willable to your children.
Yeah.
So if when that time comes, the circle of life, we all get to that point, you can will this down to your children. Now, that is just a starting point of having that, what we will call a retirement or a pension or whatever. And we won't put a time scale of when you will get to that. However, there are averages of between, I think, 3, 5, 7
Yeah.
years, whatever.
Yeah. And people are doing it quicker now because we have better systems. So, you know, those that have been in the business longer than us have kind of taken sort of 5, 7 years-ish to get there. But now with the new training systems, new training platforms, and everything that we have to help and support you along the way, we don't do the work for you, but we help and support you along your journey, then you can do this a lot quicker. Everybody's journey is different. There's people hitting this now. Well, I think the quickest was 11 months in. That was the
Mhm.
quickest. Five, no, sorry, 5 months. It's just been hitting 5 months, hasn't it, recently, is the quickest.
Yes.
The quickest somebody to date in this business has hit the dashes. So there's, as Meg said, there's huge variables there. We will never promise an income, and we'll never give you a timestamp on anything, because that's down to you. Like, Meg's journey is different to me, and my journey is different to her, and we are different to everybody else in the business, because each individual in here has your own unique fingerprint. So also with that, you have your own time scale of how, when, and where you want to do things, and how fast or slow you want to run this business. But what we have is pretty damn incredible. I mean, to get
Mhm.
4 grand a month for the rest of your life that is willable to your children, that was what actually got me into this business. That was the set. I was sold on it anyway. But when I knew I could build a business to that level to pass to my children, I was like, get me fucking in here as fast as possible. And then obviously
Yeah.
the rest of that comes with the comp plan, the pension
That's
plan.
what I mean. It's not just that 4 grand that you're getting a month, guys. Okay, you've got that bonus, you're getting the 4 grand a month without even having to do anything for the rest of the time. Obviously, you've got the systems and stuff in place. Karen and I have recently been working on a lot of automation within our own teams and within our own community, so that that can be down to them and they can get this even faster, because we've got the internet to leverage and the systems to leverage. So we are putting those in place right now so that people can even do it faster than 5 months if they wanted to. But that is just where it begins. You don't only have that, you're also getting all of those sales and extra bonuses and educational bonuses. Now, there is so much within this package, guys, that you get. And then as you develop and become more and more independent within this, you're making your way into even higher earning positions. And then it goes up to 7K a month, 10K a month. You know, it continues on. And these are passively made amounts, guys. Now tell me which job you can be in for the next 5 to 10 years and guarantee that you're going to be getting between 4 and 10K a month.
For
Tell me.
doing let's just put that out there, for doing nothing. You could lie in bed
Yeah.
all day, every day. You could go out for walks every day, whatever floats your boat, whatever your hobby is, whatever you love to do. I would spend all day in the gym, probably, because that's what I love to do,
Mm.
or up the mountain somewhere. Meg, I'm sure you would do your
I'm going to
cooking.
be with my family. That's what I'm going to
You,
be doing. I'm going to be in my beautiful country home, in my kitchen, cooking food for my beautiful family
yeah,
and going traveling whenever I want. 6 months on, 6 months off.
yeah,
And I will just be living my best life, present as hell, with my family, with Michael. And we will just be set for life. And I know that they are set for life because they
yeah,
never have to worry when they get older to worry about money. Like, Karen and I come from similar-ish backgrounds. I didn't grow up with any money. My family didn't grow up with any money. I'm one of 5 kids. Times were hard. They're tough. You know, my parents were working many jobs, and I never wanted to repeat that cycle. And so finding an opportunity like this that I'm going to be guaranteed that money and still be able to be a present mum and give them the life that they truly deserve, that to me was just an absolute no-brainer. And when we say that you get to these positions, you don't need to do any work. No, you don't. But you do have to put the work in to begin with to get yourself to that position. Like Karen said at the beginning of this, you know, this isn't a get rich quick thing, right? This is a long-term sustainable solution for you, your family, your future. And you may not even be looking that far in advance right now. That's okay. But what life do you want to live and where do you see that going? And when we flip it back to, you know, jobs and stuff like that, and like I've said before, I've never hated my job. I've never come into this business and said, like, I'm out. The reason why I'm in this is because I dislike my job. I never have. But an employment, I know because I've, and we've educated ourselves around this. There's no employment that is going to be able to offer you this kind of pension and at such a small price. Okay,
Yeah,
a couple of years, a few years of working your goddamn butt off. But if you're able to leverage the systems that Karen and I, for example, are putting into our team at the moment, and you can leverage that and have most of it automated and done for you, you are absolutely laughing, guys.
yeah. It's pretty phenomenal to know that you can get all your time back to do as you please when you please, make between 4 and 10k passive income. So you could be sleeping, you could be doing whatever you want, and this money is just popping into your bank in abundance every single day, every single
Yeah.
month. You have some kind of money. I checked my bank today and I was like, wow, hello, payday for the fourth month already. I was like, was not expecting that.
I think
You,
that's a great thing to mention there as well when you say like you're looking at your phone and having that money just coming into you. Within this opportunity, it's not like you're waiting a month to be paid. You're not a month
know,
in advance. You're not a month in you're being paid almost daily
yeah,
from all different types of streams. And like when I was looking at this earlier, we're talking at very, very least, this opportunity gives you 7 streams of income. I counted 9 at least, and that's as far as I've been with it right now. I haven't dug into the depths of it even further than that, but
and
9 streams of income.
yeah, it's phenomenal. You would never get that in a job, as we say. And what is the saying everybody says now, to become a millionaire, you have to have a minimum of 7 different streams of income or multiple different streams of income with different businesses, with different places that you get money from. This is one business. This is one company that pays us with all these different streams of income. So you don't need to start one business, get that running a couple of years to get that off the ground, and then move and do another one, a couple of years to get that one off the ground, and keep repeating that process until you have the multiple streams of income. You get all minimum of 7. Meg's found 9 already. I don't know how many there actually are. We'll deep dive into it on more different levels and feed back to you. But every single different stream of income that you need is within one umbrella of one company, one business that belongs to you because you set it up, you invest into yourself in a personal development way, as we've spoke about on the podcast umpteen times already, but also you invest financially. You have to invest into a business. So again, we're very clear, open, honest, and transparent that this is not anything that you get for free. We give you a free 50-minute webinar to learn the initial process, and then we go through it all on a call with you. But to make one small investment into the rest of your life that you can change in a matter of months or just a couple of years to get at least 9 streams of income is just, it even sounds so surreal saying it. And we've been in the business for 2 years, so we're well aware of this. We see people every single day becoming self-made millionaires
Yeah.
from this very industry, but more so our business, our company that we work with. So
And it takes just one investment. That's
yeah,
it. One investment to get started.
yeah.
And can you imagine putting in a couple or a few grand to start a business and then you're met with passive income for the rest of your life? You are literally set yourself up, set not just yourself up, I will say it again. You are setting your family up for life
So let's put it
from
into
one
perspective this
investment.
way, Meg. How about, right? So we know we have people super young joining this business. They see
Oh
this
my God.
opportunity for what
Yeah.
it is. They're like, 18 is the youngest they can come in. We do have a couple of 18-year-olds in the business globally. 21 years old. My daughter's 21. Those that start this business at 21, they don't have, now not good at the maths here. How many years would they have to work to hit 71? They'd have to work 50 years
50.
to hit 71 to get the state pension that will probably not even be around in 50 years' time. And that would be to get what, maybe in 50 years' time, that would maybe be 2 grand a month for life. It's about 1 grand a month, I think, at the minute, roughly. If at 21 years old, they start their business now, as they have, and they could be fully retired with hitting this pension level of our business, hitting that 6A2-3 that Meg spoke about earlier, by the time they are 22, 23, 25, before they're 30, let's just say if it took them 9 years even to hit this, they have just taken off. Oh my goodness, I am so crap at maths. Um,
What, by 30?
so take, so that takes
Well,
them
it'd be 40 years, wouldn't it?
nine,
Basically, another
nine
40
years.
years. They've got,
So they have
yeah.
reduced their pension status level by 51, 41 years by doing this business. And when you start looking
Hmm.
at the facts and figures and putting all that together, I mean, how many people do we know that are under 30 that are literally at that level just now in the business? Is
I want to start a campaign, free before 30.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You want to be free before 30, you need an opportunity like this. Like, for
yeah,
real though, like you just said there, imagine you could, I mean, yeah, like you said, I mean, we are over 30. I mean, I've just turned 30, but let's not talk about it.
yeah.
There
Let's
are
not.
people
No,
that
no, I
come
have
into
either.
this. We won't, that's, yeah, another time. If people actually set themselves up for life with these kind of positions when they're that young. I mean, Ryan came, you've heard us speak about Ryan before, 26, 33 now, absolutely free for the rest of his life,
Yeah,
multi-millionaire. Like, we say it like it's not a big deal. Holy cow,
no,
like, and it's not a big deal within this industry, guys. That's one thing that you'll come to learn. And imagine that. He never has to work another day in his life. So that 40 years, other extra 40 years up to 70 or whatever it is, approximately,
yeah,
that he would have had to work for that pension and to actually retire, never has to do it again.
no, no. That's him.
You know,
That that's just one
and we
example of it.
see just one example. Literally, I was just about to mention Harriet as well. She can sit in the spa and read books all day, and she's getting passive income of 60, 70K.
Yeah, I just bought a McLaren. Like, hello, hello.
It's just wild.
What's
And honestly,
possible?
guys, whoever's listening to this, we are not, and we want you to take this with the most sincerity and honest, straight up, no bullshit, real raw truth to you. We are not saying this to brag on their behalf or anything like that. We're just giving you the truth
Yeah,
of what this can truly offer people. Because I know it can be easy to look at people and it looks like they're faking it, or they must have been born with a silver spoon in their mouth, or mummy and daddy's money, or all that kind of stuff. They just got lucky. No, no, no. They worked their asses off, but most importantly, they found the right vehicle.
that's it.
They found the right vehicle in this opportunity to make that happen for themselves,
Yeah.
and that's the difference.
That is the huge difference. And they didn't come into this to become a millionaire. That was not their driving force. They basically,
Gosh, I mean, Harriet started. She just wanted £1,500 to travel. She
yeah,
never knew it would get to this point.
yeah, no, not at all. And look where they are now after just a few years. And again, they are very inspirational, and that's the difference. When Meg said there, we're not here to brag on their behalf, and they're not there to brag about themselves and big themselves up. We are here to show you an opportunity and let you know what it can give you for the rest of your life. So take it as inspiration, guys, nothing else. But what we do want is for you to fully understand the potential of this business. You know, we have hundreds of people come to us, and that's just between me and Meg, every month, because people are looking for an escape, a way out. Some people are sick of the 9 to 5, all different reasons. Some people want to be home more, they want to be present parents, they want to travel, whatever that is. They come because they're looking for something. But a lot of people don't give the opportunity, the chance to understand the full package. So we do calls with people, we offer calls, we run through all this with people, we share screens, we're open, honest, transparent. As Meg says, we don't do bullshit. One, we don't listen to your bullshit, we don't listen to our own bullshit, and we don't take bullshit as an excuse. So everybody comes into this very, very differently. I told myself bullshit excuses in the beginning. Meg didn't. She was all in 2 feet first, straight away. And here we are 2 years later running our business, and we are not far from the dashies ourselves. So it's the proof's in the pudding, guys. If you want to know more, we will do obviously parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, break it down to however many we can to make this sort of give you guys more clarity,
Digestible.
but in simple terms that you can digest it properly. And then if you are looking for a vehicle, or you have reached out to us previously, but something has held you back from stepping forward with this business, we are always here. The business is always here. We're here. Our inboxes are open. You can get us on Instagram. You can get us on WhatsApp. You can get us on Facebook. You can get us on any social media platform, or drop a comment in the thread of the podcast, and we will get back to you. We will be here with open arms. If you're serious about getting started with this business because you can see the potential of the future that it can give you, then reach out to us. Anybody, be me, Meg, or somebody else within the business community, everybody is more than happy to make some time to talk it through with you.
Yeah,
But
like we've said before, we're not gatekeepers, and we are already on this journey, guys. We're already going to be there, and you can either sit back and watch us get there and create that life that we came here for, or you can come and join us. And that's a difference. That's a reason why we share this with you, because we can get people coming from so many different angles, and it might be just the one thing that you hear and you're like, do you know what am I sitting on this for? I need to come in and learn about this. And yes, we are available to talk. However, we do run our own businesses. We are busy, but this is why we have an insight trial. This is why you get 14 days completely risk-free to learn absolutely every single detail. This whole compensation plan is in there, so you can take your time with it. It's all videos, like literally watch, stop, take notes, try and like digest it. And at which point, once you've gone through all of that training there, we then jump on a call with you and just fill in any gaps, anything that didn't quite make sense, see what kind of options you want to get started with, because that's the thing, there's so many options to get started as well. And we will have a whole overview with you and do a strategy with you. We're here to help. We're here to like help you along your journey and find the best possible route for you. But one thing like both Karen and I will vouch for is like, don't keep sitting on this. If you've listened to something within this podcast today and you're like, holy cow, okay, I actually need to learn about this. You're not making a decision straight away. You're just simply learning about it. You're taking a trial, you're coming into the community, you're getting to know us, you're learning about the career path, and then making your decision.
yeah,
And it's as simple as that. So if you want to, just start your risque free trial, just reach out to Karen and I and just say, look, we're ready to learn about this. I'm ready to learn about this. How do I start? And we'll help you on your journey.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You will find me on Instagram as karen.i.gallagher, and Meg is on Instagram as
Courage to create change.
Yeah, they're probably the easiest platforms for you to reach. And also on that, you'll see our content, you'll see our stories, you'll see our highlights, you'll see what we do. You'll see also who we connect with and collab with within the business. So go and check them out. Go check out Harriet's page, go check out Brody Nitro, go and check out whoever. There's millions that we could reel off. Go and check out Ryan, Nate, whoever. But yeah, the one thing I will say to you guys is you never get your time back. That is one thing we cannot get back. So choose
That is the
right.
most valuable thing there. That is the most valuable thing. It's not always about the money, guys. Money buys us freedom.
Yeah.
And that's what this allows you to do. You don't have to be greedy. You just have to want to live your life to the full potential, and you live it how you choose to. And that's what money allows you to do. It buys you your time back. It buys you time with your family. It buys you time to travel and explore and experience the world. It buys you time if you was to ever get unwell. It allows you to have that safety and that security that you don't have to worry. And you don't have to worry about your children and stuff like that, right? So anyway, we're going to wrap it up. We hope that you have found so much value from this podcast and within this episode. Like we've mentioned, any questions, anything that you need, just reach out to one of us. You know where to find us, and we will drip some of this information as we go through the other episodes as well. But hopefully it's made like or triggered something for you and made you think, actually, okay, I need to learn about these ranks. I need to secure myself and my future. Then just reach out to us because we're here to help you.
Yeah, exactly. Don't fall down any more Google holes or get caught dabbling in a million different get rich quick schemes, because do you know what, guys? They don't exist. Nothing like that exists.
Learn from the people that are doing it. That's the
Yeah,
biggest thing.
you're chasing the gold at the bottom of the rainbow. But if that is the path you continue to go down, then I wish you well in your journey. But for those who are serious and want to learn more, then I very much look forward to talking to you. And yeah, over the weeks as well, we will have some special guests coming on the podcast. So keep an eye out and tune in for them, which I'm very excited about the next guest that we will have on. We just need to secure a little date for that. So yes, let's wrap this up. Let's say good night here. It is getting late. Me and Meg are going to jump on and do a little bit of business together, and we will catch you guys next week.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.